This is EA Sports PGA Tour coverage coming your way. Beautiful day here at the TPC Boston in Norton, Massachusetts. This is the site of the Deutsche Bank Championship, part of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Rich Slaughter alongside Frank Nobilo.
And a fun golf course in front of us today too, really carved out of this wonderful New England landscape. 92 bunkers adorn the golf course, and well, we are in New England, so you'd expect a little bit of weather. We might get a little bit of rain, maybe a little bit of wind, but the golf course built and certainly plays well in any condition.
Set to go. Frank, what's ahead on this first hole?
It's not overly long, Rich. There's no real need to hit a driver off that first tee. It's more about the second shot. Big gaping bunker just short and left of this green.
That is a green in regulation as the approach shot hits the first green, but he is by no means in for par yet. A lengthy putt coming up. Well, the tee shot has landed in the bunker. Second shot from 120. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Might want to check the GPS on a putt this long. Oh, I thought he had that. That's all he wanted to do there.
Yeah, it's touch. And when you think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee a two-putt, well done.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read.
Now, just when you thought they might pick up one, now settle for a par.
Just a couple of feet.
And a great start.
Nice to see a par 5 this early in the round. Gettable, Frank?
Yeah, good tee shot. Certainly a good chance here for going for this for two. But if you stray with that tee shot, be careful on the layup. It gets really narrow up by the green.
And that's going to stay on the fairway here at the second hole. Frank, this one's not looking good.
Yeah, it's certainly not down the fairway line, heading toward the rough.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. This one doesn't look good.
There's water over there.
NASA, we have a splashdown. So the previous shot into the drink. This now the fourth shot. Crucial eagle attempt on the way. Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in. Poulter's the kind of guy we've seen who can go on runs. Maybe this will be the start of one. This is for eagle.
so close.
Yeah, that's a good putt right there. From that distance, he'll settle. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
Frank, there's an old basketball announcer who used to say when a ball went in and out of the cylinder, just the way that one did, he would say, ringtail howitzer. And that one just didn't go in. Now to the third hole. It's a par 3. What are we looking at, Frank?
Well, really, just keep your eyes away from that bunker on the right. That sort of snags many a golf ball.
Good, clean contact and a nice result. And a chance for birdie coming up.
Oh, nice strike, Rich. Not quite directly in line with the flag.
Just drifting a bit to the right, but he'll settle.
It's that sneaky distance.
Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
Not a gimme, but well within his range.
Great, too.
Beautiful. All right, Frank, chance to flex the muscles now. Drivable par 4.
Yeah, only 287 yards to that front right of the green. Just under 300 yards all up. Really, if you can't drive the ball on the green, the front bunker's not bad, or just over the back on the right, but well worth a go.
Frank, right where you want to be.
Wouldn't be better if it was on a tee. Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like.
Rich, there's rough and rough. That ball is needle-nosed down.
Can't even see it from here. Second shot now for Jonas Blixt. You can't hide the flagstick from that man.
He is just unbelievable. That never deviated offline.
Mahan is capable of lighting it up. This one is for birdie. Right in the heart. From about 8 feet. No problems there.
Yeah, keeps the round going. Keeps the momentum on his side.
Frank, now a beefed-up par 4. This is the 5th, 466 yards long.
Prettiest hole on the golf course. Nice, gentle dogleg left. There's a bunker down the left side about 300 yards, and then there's a run out at 350.
That is tasty looking right there, Frank. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is prime real estate. How do you get a lie like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
He's normally really good with these. Hunter Mahan now with the approach. Offline, and I think that one's headed for the rough. So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
That will be a great look at birdie. He'll need to be strong with this.
This one just requires a little bit of focus.
Wow, I thought he made that.
Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. He has this attempt for par. That's how you maintain momentum. You make those putts for par. This is one of the most challenging holes on the golf course, Frank. 465-yard par 4 sixth.
Yeah, just hit your tee shot in between those two trees. You don't have to be too aggressive. You really do have to hit this ball in the fairway because that green is tucked very close to the water.
Oh, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Excellent drive, Frank. Right where you want to be. Chance to get it close here. This is a good-looking shot. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Second shot. Good look at the green. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
There's a birdie try now for Hunter Mahan. He'll be a bit disappointed he didn't make that. Just 5 feet left. Came to the putt, excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, little change in the attitude right now. You've let one go. You've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
He's made it. So they'll tap in. Did the job right there. This is a pretty sizable par 5 here, Frank, the 7th.
But it's reachable. There's some mounds down there. If you keep it down the right side, hopefully that tee shot can kick it a little forward. And then that green, angled at about 45 degrees, very reachable.
Frank, did you hear the sound of that coming off the club face?
It was like a cannon.
And from the fairway for his second shot here.
That is classy.
Yeah, a chance of going in.
Frank, here at the 7th, there's a choice to be made.
Yeah, you can see the distinct reward for a good iron shot. If you get that ball on that right tier, then it's certainly a relatively flat birdie chance up ahead.
In the bunker, still with a chance for an up and down. Great professionals, Frank, they don't fear the greenside bunker shot, do they?
No, because you can be as aggressive or as conservative as you want. You actually have far more options. And you don't have to hit the ball first.
Ian Poulter with this birdie attempt.
Wow, almost fell within just a few inches of dropping. So a tester from 4 feet. Well, he's done it. That's an eagle right there. Tremendous effort. Coming off the long par 5-7, now a par 3, 213 yards. What's the 8th hole all about?
Another hole that picks with the same theme. Really want to fly this nice and high. That narrow part at the front of the green really is to be avoided unless the flag is there.
Birdie try up next.
Frank, about 150 yards to that hole location.
That one's not even close. That is way to the right.
Second shot.
Wow, what a shot. Doesn't even need the putter. And getting ready for the putt.
Well, that was a tricky one, but it's in.
Frank, I love a hot dog and a soda at the turn. How hard is it to take a giant bite out of this 9th hole? Looks tough.
It is. Everything sort of bends where those two bunkers are, and that was sort of 350 yards to get past that. And there's an annoying little bunker that's about 30 yards short of this green. So you have to be precise with both the first and the second shot. That was a little over-ambitious.
No fairway here. This one in that rough. Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means. Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. Frank did the prudent thing there, didn't he?
Yeah, in the end, really, you could have turned that into a disaster. Instead, I see a good chance, really, to perhaps get away with par.
Frank, how about that?
Well, can you believe that, too? I mean, could have hit the flag and bounced away. Instead, straight in. Amazing shot, and really deserves it.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor. Excellent front side, trying to keep it going here on the second 9.
He's just playing beautifully, hitting so many good shots, giving himself so many opportunities. Can he keep it going?
So the golf ball ends up in that first cut. It's a little bit less than 2 inches. You can see the golf ball. Should be able to get at it, but may not be able to control the spin. We'll see. Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Just in the first cut of rough. Not a bad lie. The only issue is he might get a jumper here. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. .23564 recurring. That's what I make it. Vijay Singh, Charlie Hoffman, and Big Henrik Stenson. They all have one thing in common. They all tied for the low tournament score at TPC Boston, 22 under.
And they're all good. Yeah, this is a golf course that obviously gives in to the longer hitters. And if there's just a little bit of sting taken out of the greens, then these long hitters have a huge advantage.
Are filling it up today. Beautiful putt. This one just requires a little bit of focus. And he has it for birdie. Now to the 11th hole here at TPC Boston, 231-yard par 3.
Have you got the shot? Are you good enough?
Headed for the bunker? That one is in the bunker. Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. That's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Hoping to get this up and down here, Frank, at the par 3 after missing the green.
Yeah, it's not all bad.
Hunter Mahan, second shot. Solid play, heart of the green. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Born and raised in Sweden, played collegiate golf at Florida State, Jonas Blixt has this for par. He's made it. Good putt. Twelfth hole now, looking at 461 yards on this par 4.
It doesn't look like there's much trouble off the tee, and that's because the trouble's with the second shot, that hazard to the right of this green.
And pays a price for that.
Yeah, when you don't see the top of the ball in the rough, you know it's not sitting pretty. You need a bit of force to extract one out of there. Oh, beautiful swing, and the result is every bit as good. Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Just a good solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards. Ends up in the first cut, and he'll have a pretty good look at the whole location from here.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough.
It's tough to take an extra club out of that lie, Rich, because it's always in the back of your mind, if you hit it properly, it's going to ML the green.
He gave that one everything he had. I mean, really gouged it, and still, it was short. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot. And setting up here in the rough. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Shouldn't be a problem here. Oh, yeah, he's made it for a birdie. Back-to-back par fours here at TPC Boston, set to tee off Frank at the 13th.
Nice big tee shot here. Once again, suits the long hitters. There's a little bit of a quarry that you've got to carry across.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Ian Poulter going for the green on his second shot. Jonas Blixt for birdie. And takes care of business there.
Solid stroke.
Now a chance for a birdie. Frank, the 14th, this is a dogleg left, 495 yards. Another case where the driver will set everything up.
But you have to avoid those mounds on the left. They'll just snag your ball.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5. His second shot.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Big swing right there, and a great result. And now a chance for a big swing in momentum with an eagle coming up. This is position A, right in the fairway, and 180 yards to go. This one's looking good. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. just dominated this hole, and he ends up with an eagle. Just a couple of feet. Now at the par 4 15th, what do you think of this hole, Frank?
Oh, I love the strategy involved here. It's not just necessarily a driver off the tee. Smart play often comes on top here because it's a second shot hole.
Well, this one has a chance to be really good.
That's an absolute beauty. This ball never even looked like it was going down the fairway, heading way right.
Frank, he is one of the longest hitters in the game, but at some point, you have to hit a fairway.
Yeah, he's certainly not the straightest. I think that was the bit you're going to put in the middle.
Has only 90 yards here. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
Well, that's what the great ones do. From the rough, they use their skill and their strength to get it out and get it close. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Just drip that in.
Well, it's 4 1/4 inches. Use it all.
He has a birdie opportunity here. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Frank, here at the 16th, you really see this sort of New England character, don't you?
Yeah, that stone wall now protects that sort of two-tiered green. And it sort of showcases the golf course. It just fits in beautifully with what Hans and Faxon have done to the golf course.
Hoping to get this up and down here, Frank, at the par 3 after missing the green.
Yeah, it's not all bad.
Moving a little left of the flagstick, Frank. Birdie attempt coming up for Ian. Lengthy putt here of 27 feet. Frank, that is nothing more than a punch to the gut.
Oh, it's cruel, Rich. Good putt and deserves so much more. Another shot added, though.
I mean, takes the wind right out of your sails. That's good work right there. Just a tap in. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. That is a solid par putt. Frank almost at the house, but still some work to do. 412-yard par 4 17.
Yeah, just poke something down that right side. Really, it's the second shot. You've got to worry about that big mound in the middle of the green.
Frank, not the longest hitter, but sometimes you win tournaments by putting it in a good spot, and that's where we are right here, 280 yards out.
Yeah, 280 down the middle of the fairway. That'll never get you in trouble.
Frank, ball is in the rough here. What are the problems on this next shot?
Well, this is really where the skill level comes in. A good part. This is where the good player separates himself from the rest. Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Frank, not close, but from that line, not bad.
Oh, that's excellent. Seriously, given the conditions, Rich.
And Ian Poulter going for the green on his second shot. Licks for birdie.
Inexcusable.
Okay, no problem with that one. Well, Frank, that wraps up, as they say here in Boston,